All right, so I've got this new thing coming soon called the Paradoxical World, and it's like all of the different worlds of all of my save games meshed together. But I wanted to show you, first of all, where all of that came from, where my idea for that came from. And the first thing that I had started doing is Ashshore in 2018. So Ashshore was my culmination of all of my past simming experiences. Since Sims 4 had released, I had almost exclusively played challenges. It's not that huge of a surprise that I found my niche in sort of a post-apocalyptic world. If you've seen a lot of my stuff, I'm either doing like rags to riches or post-apocalyptic, or apocalypse, those kinds of things. Ashshore started at first as a experiment on integrated neighborhoods, so everybody knows everybody, and you don't necessarily have to rotate them all, but you count on the neighbors to do stuff for you. Like if you needed something repaired, then you would call your neighbor that's a repairman, that type of thing. That's what an integrated neighborhood is. So I was trying to test that out, and I didn't really think of a backup or a backstory for them at the time. I just started with 22 founding Sims in a sort of refugee camp together, and slowly broke them off into smaller and smaller households. I did a chemistry system and personality profiles, and I had a lot of fun matchmaking Sims and stuff like that too. But I did eventually make a prequel to the Ashshore story, which I'll have soon. It's called A 4 Ashshore. So watch for that. I just wanted to have just an intro, like if you're going to see what, A 4 Ashshore, and you want to know what Ashshore actually is, this is, what it is. It was this community of Sims that came together after a horrible crisis in which they lost almost everybody. And they called it the Burnings. So that's all. I'm just going through all this background for Ashshore and Stratus Burn because their backstories and everything are going to come into light with the new Paradoxical thing that I'm going to be doing. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. Bye.